Okay, as usual, I am going live without telling anybody that I'm going live. But basically, I wanted to do a follow-up on those encaustic, plastered little mini journals that I was making. And so I'm going to list them, either tonight or in the morning. So I thought I'd do a quick little, oopsie, a quick little video to show, because there's just so many of them. And then I will attach this video to my listings so they can really see them because they're so small. Anyway, those of you that were with me when I started them, I wasn't even really sure which way I was going with these, but this is what I ended up with. They ended up being frou-frou. Very girly, I guess. More girly than I normally do stuff. Anyway, so they're going to come in a little package like this. And then each individual one will be in a little glassine bag because of the encaustic. I don't want it rubbing up against other things. And they're all basically done the same. They have that image. Well, first this is cloth. Then I put plaster over the cloth, and then I put an image, and then I did the encaustic on top of it. And that's pretty much how they all have been done. And then I went through all my little bits and pieces of vintage lace and stuff, and then I just started putting that all over the place. And then inside, they're not decorated at all. They're just pieces of different types of paper. I have, this is wallpaper. I have wrapping paper from books. I have tracing paper. I'm not sure what kind of paper this is, but I love working with it. I got it at a secondhand store, and it didn't have the information on the paper itself. But as you can see, it's ready for you to make it your own. And there are a lot of places for you to do whatever it is you're going to do, whether you're going to draw or glue or write or whatever it is that you do with your little journals. It is ready. It's saying, come play with me. I'm lonely. And then I know you're probably going to say, oh, well, I don't have any small stuff, to put in there. They're so small. What am I going to do? Well, I have solved that little problem for you. And inside, let me tie this up. Oh, and just to get an idea of the size, this is the largest one. And the largest one is only 2 1/4 by 3. And that is the biggest one that I have. I think I made 2 that size. And each of them are being given a number, so when I list them, I can keep track of it all. I'll get all confused if I go by just a picture. I need a number. Okay, so what I'm putting, let me move this a little bit. What I've put in there, I have this little miniature envelope. Is that cute or what? And then I stamped it. And then inside, I have little pieces. Let's put it on here. I have little pieces of ephemera that can fit inside even the smallest of the little journals. And and they're all going to be different. Each little package, I mean, it has the same type, but there might be some duplicates, but each package is unique. So you may not get every single one that you see here, but you'll get the same amount. As you can see, they're small and they're cute. I don't know, these small things crack me up. And then there's another little envelope in there with an art stamp. And then inside there's going to be 3 stamps. And I thought stamps are perfect to put in these little books. So just in case you aren't a collector of all of your canceled stamps, first of all, why aren't you? Because they're so cute. And if you aren't, well, then there's a few in there for you to play with. So you get the little book, you get the little pieces. I think there's about 15, 16 different pieces of ephemera. And then each little envelope has 3 little stamps in there. And so that's how these are going to come. And I just think they're cute. So for the sake of Etsy, I'm going to go through these so that they can see each one. All right, so this is like super, super small. All right. This is like 1 3/4 by 2. But it's cute. I can't help it. All right. This is like one of the one I just showed you. There's only 2 that size. This is 2 inches by 2 3/4. So they're all different sizes. This little guy. Okay, 1 3/4. I guess all the small ones are like 1 3/4 by 2 inches. And like I say, they all have the same papers. And they've all been made the same way. All right, that's about 1 1/2 by 2. Okay. It's like a snack, a scoopy snack. What does that mean? All right, that's 2 inches by 2 1/2. She's so cute. I think she grew up to be a happy person. I think she's happy. Oh dear. This one is 1 1/2 by 2. Oopsie. Okay. Oh, a tiny snack. Yeah, they are. Yes, they are a tiny snack. Okay. This is 1 1/2 by 2. And they're yummy like a little snack. Yummy, yummy. see his face. All right. 1 3/4 by 2 1/4. I think he grew up to be a banker, but he didn't want to be a banker. He wanted to be a baseball player, but his mom and dad wouldn't let him. No, you got to get a real job. Okay. Now these are a little smaller. This is 1 1/2 by about 2 1/8. Happy baby. Almost 2 by 2 1/4. Hey Vicki, they're done. They're fun. Look how cute they came out. Okay. This is, excuse me, 1 1/4 by 2. Let me get a drink of something. Air is dry in here. Okay, this one is 1 3/4 by 2. Excuse me. Well, these were all the ones that I started, Vicki, that other night. Had to finish them. 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. Oh, this one's square. How did that happen? And 1 3/4 by 2. And there you go. Oh dear, look at those little yummies. They do look a little bit like white chocolate. Now that you mention the snack value of them all. I think they came out kind of cute. I don't know about you guys, but I like them. And then, like I said, they'll come, each comes with all the little ephemera that I showed you. So along with that is all the little pieces that you can play with to put in your little journal and your little stamps. So it's about 15, 16 pieces plus the 3 little stamps and your journal. And there you go. Thank you. I think they're kind of cute myself too. Okay, I'm just going to keep this short because this is the video that I'm going to attach to my Etsy listing, and I may come back later tonight with the project. But for now, just feast your eyes on this yumminess. And thanks for joining me, and maybe I'll come back later. Thank you for your support, ladies.